Hello, my name is Claire Hogan. I graduated from William & Mary in May of 2022. I was a CAMS, which is Computational and Applied Mathematics and Statistics major, and a Religious Studies minor. And now I am living in New York City and completing a year-long fellowship with the New York Times. I am a video editor and I also make graphics. All of those things end up on social media. I'm currently working from home today, and I can't show you what I'm working on because the news cycle is very secretive, but if you ever see any videos from the New York Times on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, there's a good chance that I edited one of those. While I was at William & Mary, I actually had a lot of different experiences with professional learning. First of all, I had 3 different on-campus jobs. So my freshman year and my sophomore year, I was an AV technician, which meant that I got a lot of good hands-on work with videography and audio setup, which helps me a lot in my role as like a video journalist today. I then was a communications intern for the Global Research Institute, which is really great because I got to dig into like audience data and write some social media posts, which are super relevant for what I'm doing today. And then I also worked for the Studio for Teaching and Learning Innovation, where I got to work on a lot of multimedia projects and also got to work in a professional environment. Beyond that, I also interned with Science Magazine the summer after my junior year, which was a really formative experience because I got to basically conduct interviews and do science journalism as videos and podcasts pretty independently. And so I got to learn a lot about, videography and motion graphics and presenting information in an easily digestible journalistic way. And so those experiences were incredibly formative for my current career path. I think professional learning really enriched my William & Mary experience. I mean, for me, I was essentially a math major and religious studies minor, and I thought that I wanted to go into those fields. But I ended up doing a ton of work for the Flat Hat, the student newspaper, and I realized that I was spending more time on that than I was on my classes. Sorry to all my professors, that's true though. I would really encourage any William & Mary student to get as much experiential learning as possible because you really don't know what your skills are until you're doing it, right? You can learn all you want in the classroom, but until you're out there in the field doing whatever you want to do as a job, you're not actually going to know if you like it in a real empirical sense. You're not going to know if you're good at it. And so just get in there, get your hands dirty, try new things, get outside the classroom. It'll be great. It's wonderful, I promise.